Hello friends, good morning. In the last lecture, we have discussed the fundamentals which are required for the centroid of composite plane figures. Now let us take some numerical examples. Locate the centroid of the plane lamina as shown in figure. Now the composite figure is like this. Okay. Now from this figure, can you tell me how we can divide this figure into regular figures? So I hope you understand this is one triangle and this is rectangle. So the triangle I will call it 1 and this is 2. Okay, so I will divide first this into two parts. Now for triangle I will calculate the x coordinate, y coordinate. For rectangle also I will calculate x coordinate, y coordinate, and that way we will go ahead to solve this particular problem. Now let us see. You see, for triangle, see in the you see coordinate system we are assuming with respect to this point O. This is x coordinate, this is y coordinate. So same I have taken here. This is a triangle. So area, there is no confusion. 60 by 75, one half 60 by 75. This is area. Now coming to the centroid of the triangle, from 90-degree angle, x and y coordinate, they are at a distance of h by 3. So distance from this point to this point is b by 3, 60 by 3. So from this to this it will be 2/3 of 60. So 60 2/3, the part is x coordinate. Y coordinate, from this point, you see this is the centroid, and y coordinate will be 1/3 of height from this, because it starts from origin. So 1/3 of 75, so 25. Okay, and now you can take a1 x1. So a1 x1, you take this multiplication, it will come 90,000. Then a1 y1, a1 y1, this is the multiplication. Okay, next one, coming to the rectangle. You see, this is the triangle I have shown it by dotted line. This is a rectangle. Now rectangle, you know where it lies. 75, 105 at the diagonal, intersection of diagonal. This is the point. So from this base is how much? 105. So centroid will be from this point, it will be at a distance of 105 by 2 plus 60, because we have to find out the coordinates from origin. From origin up to this distance will be 60 plus 105, 60 plus 105 by 2. So this is x coordinate. And y coordinate, you see, this is the centroid of the rectangle. If I draw a horizontal line, it will intersect at a half distance, so 75 by 2, 37.5. This is y coordinate. Now let us take the multiplication. A2 x2, A2 x2, this is the figure. A2 y2, 37.5, this is the figure. And let us take the summation of a1 plus a2, a1 plus a2, this is summation. This is a1 x1 plus a2 x2, and this is a1 y1 plus a2 y2, this is summation. And if you substitute the values in this equation, a1 x1 plus a2 x2 divided by a1 plus a2, a1 x1 we got 9759 into 10 raised to 5 divided by 10125, total area. So x coordinate is 96.38 mm. Y coordinate a1 y1 plus a2 y2 divided by a1 plus a2, 3.5 into 10 raised to 5 divided by same, area will remain same, and hence coordinate it comes 34.71 mm. So I hope you understand this numerical. Let us take one more numerical. Locate the centroid of the plane area as shown in figure. Now the problem is little bit complex. You will find here, this is the origin is given, this is x coordinate, this is y coordinate. And if the coordinate system is not given, you will have to assume. If it is given, it's okay. Now this total composite figure, it consists of this triangle, rectangle, again rectangle, and semicircle. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if you understand this numerical, I hope you can solve any problem on centroid. Okay, let us take first 1. So 1, this is the origin. Baga, this is positive x-axis, this is positive y-axis. So this side x-axis will be negative and below O y-axis will be negative. So what is the area? 90 by 180, 1/2. We got it. Okay. Now centroid of the rectangle, triangle, you see this is the point and this is the 90 degrees. So from this point 1/3 of 180. So from origin 2/3 of 180. So 180 by 2/3. 180 into 2/3, this is y coordinate, and x coordinate from this, you see this is centroid, so 1/3 of 90, 1/3 of 90, but it intersects negative x-axis, and that's why minus 90 by 3, so minus 30 is a x coordinate. Now you can take a1 x1 and a1 x1 and a1 y1. You write here a1 x1, you can write here, and a1 y1 you can write here. Number 2, above this triangle, this rectangle is given. So area, there is no doubt, 90 by 100. Okay, then the centroid will be this point. So half of 100 by 2 plus this 180 will be y coordinate, and x coordinate will be, you see x coordinate will be, if you draw a vertical line, it will intersect negative x-axis at a distance of 90 by 2, so minus 90 by 2, minus 45. Now you can write a2 x2 here and a2 y2 here. Okay, this way you'll have to write. Next one, this is a rectangle. This is a rectangle 150 by 280. So area 150 by 280. This is the value. Now coordinates, directly you can write down 150 by 2 x coordinate, and 280 by 2, that is 140, will be the y coordinate. Write down a3 x3, a3 y3 here. Okay, and the last one is a semicircle, this semicircle, half circle. Okay, area, you know, pi r square by 2, that you can write down. Next one, you see the centroid of semicircle lies on this axis, on this line which passes through the center, horizontal line. So this is the centroid. Now here, if I draw a vertical line through this point, it will intersect x-axis at what distance? This 150 plus, you know, this distance is 4r by 3 pi, 4r by 4r, radius by 3 pi, 4r by 3 pi, 4 radius is 140, 140 by 3 pi, you will get this distance. And through centroid, if I draw a horizontal line, it will intersect y-axis at a distance of 280 by 2, that is 140. Now you can write down a4 into x4 here and a4 into y4 here. Take the summation of area a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4. Take the summation of a1 x1, a2 x2, a3 x3, a4 x4 here, and similarly for y, a1 y1, a2 y2, etc. and substitute the values in this equation. You will get x coordinate 101.82 mm, y coordinate you will get 150.55 mm. So in this way you can solve the numericals on the composite figures. In the next lecture I will discuss some more examples on composite figures. Thank you.